We are in the final stretch of voting this election day. 2025, 17 constitutional amendments are being decided tonight, not to mention local propositions and even a few local elections for different coastal Bend counties.
Yeah, all that depends on where you live. Some big decisions to be made for sure, though. And there's still a little time left for you to get out and make your ballot choices. 3 News reporter Ryan Hopper out at the Deaf and Hard of Hearing Center, a voting place there where those folks are continuing to file through. And Ryan, you were telling us earlier that group has grown a little bit, hasn't it?
Well, and it's even grown, Mike, in the last couple of minutes since our last live shot. I mean, look at the size of this line. Folks, when we got here at around 4:45, 4:40 or so, the line didn't extend beyond the end of that building, but you know, it kind of makes sense because, yes, it is an off-year election, but there are a lot of things on the ballot this year that could impact you and your wallet or pocketbook. Lots of homestead tax exemptions as constitutional amendments. So many things like I was talking about in my earlier shot. I was just catching up with Becky, who's been passing out campaign literature on behalf of a local political organization, and she said that in her time living here, which has been many years, she has never seen this type of turnout at a precinct for an off-year election. And Bailey, my photographer, can vouch for this, Mike and Leslie, we even saw a man in a full sprint to get his spot in line. I kid you not, lots of enthusiasm here at the polls, even in an off-year election. And with that, for the final time, I'll send it back to y'all.
All right, thank you for that, Ryan. And that would be good because typically on these kinds of elections, turnout is not that high.
Yeah, but there's still so many things that Texans need to be cognizant of, and we're seeing that with this growing line. Again, you have like about 45 minutes to, and also, by the way, when we look up here, y'all, I don't know if we've ever pointed this out.
We all look at the clock.
They're like, what is she looking at? Yeah. There's a clock over there. So if you catch us doing that, that's why.
It's important in TV land.
Yeah, it is.
If you're not on the clock, you know.
And when that one works, it's real important.
Yeah.
So.